Former Bundaberg Hospital Director of Surgery Jayant Patel will spend up to 7 years in jail for killing 3 of his patients and maiming another. Patel sat calmly as he listened to the judge hand down his sentence in the Supreme Court in Brisbane. The 60-year-old will be eligible for parole in 3.5 years.
Jayant Patel was escorted to court in a prison van to learn the penalty he would pay for destroying his patients' lives. He's already spent the past 2 nights behind bars since a jury found him guilty of 3 counts of manslaughter and 1 of grievous bodily harm from his time at the Bundaberg-based hospital between 2003 and 2005. In his sentencing submission, prosecutor Ross Martin called for a jail term of at least 10 years, saying we have found no case of criminal negligence as bad as this. Mr Martin said Patel had a history of medical negligence stretching back to 1982. In Bundaberg, he said Patel was motivated by a pursuit of redemption, at proving to himself that he was a great surgeon after all. But the defence argued for 4 to 5 years, wholly or partly suspended. In his appeal for leniency, Michael Byrne said Patel had been subjected to public shame, humiliation and personal abuse. He said given the notoriety of the case, any time he does spend in jail, Patel will no doubt be the focus of unwanted attention. Justice John Byrne took those factors into account in sentencing Patel to 7 years in jail. But he said, most importantly, 3 lives were lost and Mr Vowles will suffer for the rest of his life. Justice Byrne told Patel that even though he had no intention to cause harm, there is no denying the gravity of your offending. The court must make it clear that the community, acting through the court, denounces your repeated, serious disregard for the welfare of the 4 patients. Patel's wife put on a brave face as she left court, escorted by the defence lawyers.
No comments at this stage.
Patel was left to begin his new life behind bars. His wife was facing the next 7 years without her husband. Francine Norton, ABC News.